Situation is turning a little weird. We're a little concerned, but we'll keep you posted. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Best Life and Beyond. We are on the road.
Yeah,
road trip.
Surprise.
We are headed to Mammoth Lakes. We're headed to the Sierra Nevada range. It's that time of year. That's when we like to go.
Yeah, we're going to Mammoth, and then we are going to Tahoe.
Yeah.
We're going to spend some serious time in Tahoe.
Kind of a two-part situation.
Yeah.
Couple of days in Mammoth, and then a little bit more of a lengthy stay in Lake Tahoe. And we've been looking forward to this for a long time. We've had this in the books for a while. It's
kind of becoming our summer tradition to go to Lake Tahoe, which is kind of fun for me because that was traditionally where my family went every summer.
Yeah.
It's a little bit kind of celebrating my birthday still, so it's pretty cool.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we are.
Now she's telling me that.
Yeah.
I thought we were done with that. Anyways.
No, it lasts all month, everyone.
Boy.
All month.
Oh boy.
Leo season. Leo season.
Anyways, we are right now we're on the 15. We're in the pass, the Cajon Pass, as it's known as. We're kind of past the through the San Gabriels. We're in a little bit of traffic, so we thought this is a good time to start the video intro and say what's up. And here we go. And yeah, expect a lot of outdoorsy activities.
It's kind of fun though because it'll be something different because we do a lot of theme park content.
Yeah.
Mostly Disneyland. We do a lot of Disney content, but we also like to travel and show you things that are in California and kind of on the West Coast, you know, around where we live, and it's fun. And I think it's a good thing to get away from, you know, the regular, normal, everyday life. And I think like taking this summer trip to, you know, beautiful high elevation lakes, getting some beautiful trees, you know, there are a couple of fires going on in Northern California area. So we're kind of keeping an eye on that. Thank you to Fireman Victor, keeping an eye on that for us as well. So
there's some issues with smoke in some areas, but we'll see how that goes. Hopefully the wind will blow correctly, because you know the wind can change direction and
things can change so rapidly. But right now we're safe to go up there. So we'll see. But I think it's going to be fun regardless. It's so good to just get away. So we hope that you guys enjoy this getaway as well. If you're unable to, come with us virtually and do it. You know, definitely want to subscribe because we're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be fun, and we don't want you to miss out.
I have a lot of history in the mountains as well. Grew up going to the Sierras. I lived in the mountains, and I was a snowmaker at one point in my life. I lived in the mountains for 3 years and was a snowmaker and built snowboard parks, and so I have a lot of experience in you know the mountains. It's like a kind of a special place for me, as well as the ocean, being a surfer. And you know, growing up in California, it's kind of it's part of who I am. So this is a good thing for me to kind of reacquaint and to you know, kind of, I don't know, it's like Katie said, it's like getting out of the rat race for a minute and the chaos of the city, and you know, breathing some good air, going on some hikes, jumping in a lake. I realized last time we went to Lake Tahoe that I've become a lake person. I still love the ocean, don't get me wrong, but I'm also now a lake person.
Yeah, so high elevation lake person.
If you don't know that, I'm into that.
Those lakes with the crystal clear water. So hopefully though that this trip will also make you feel like you're getting a little bit of that getaway and that relaxation. Yeah. Whatever you can take from this trip, we want to share it with you. Yeah. And again, that's why I encourage you, if you can, at least at some point during the video, if you're feeling it, please make sure to subscribe, because we want you to join us on this journey. It's going to be a really good trip. I'm really excited about it. Yep.
And for now, Katie has to concentrate on driving. We'll probably split the task. I'll drive in a little while. But with all that said, it's now time to focus on the drive, the scenery, everything that is a road trip. We love road tripping.
And a couple of stops in between, some fun stops for you.
Yep. You might have seen a few before if you've followed us on travels. Maybe some new ones. We'll see what happens. But
traditions.
It is time to hit the road. All right, we're officially in the desert now. I think it's fair to say.
The deep desert.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that length of that straightaway there, and
that is beautiful.
Yeah, now we feel like we're out of town. It feels like, you know,
getaway has begun.
Yeah, it takes a minute to get out of, you know, the city.
Right. Yeah. Just, I don't know, something about that feels good.
Yeah.
Vast open sky and like really no buildings around you.
Right.
It's pretty nice.
So we're on the 395 via the 15.
Yeah, I think our next stop might be Lone Pine. I think.
Possibly, yeah.
Possibly.
Well, we're definitely probably eating in Lone Pine, I think is the
we might.
Deal.
We usually go to Schott's Bakery. I think everybody.
Well, that's
does.
in Bishop, yeah.
Yeah, that is in Bishop, but we're not sure. It kind of depends on how crowded it is. If not, because there is a Schott's in Mammoth.
Right.
So I know it's not the exact same, kind of, but
yeah.
You know, so we might do that. We kind of are winging it, but that's the thing. We don't have any hard set plans, and I think that's fun.
All right, Lone Pine 88 miles, Bishop 145.
Right.
And it's about 95 degrees, which is not bad for the desert in the summer.
Yeah, I mean, when we were just going to Vegas, our last trip.
It was like 110.
Yeah, 110, 112.
Yeah.
So we're kind of...
That's where you get nervous for the car, even though our car's in really good, you know, running order and all that, but you don't want to push it to that level.
Yeah, and the fun part is we're actually caravanning with this trip. My mom and my stepdad are on this trip with us.
Right.
And then, even better, once we get to Lake Tahoe...
My dad's joining us when we get to Lake Tahoe.
Oh, we're so
excited.
Now,
you may not see him on camera. I don't know that he wants to be on camera, so I respect that.
We'll try.
That's my guess. If I know my dad, he's, you know, maybe he might surprise us, but we got to kind of respect his privacy. But just know that that's happening, which is cool. I haven't seen him in a while. So
it's been quite some time, especially since the whole pandemic. So
yeah. So this will be the first time, in a long time. He's a very private person, so we respect that, you know. And this part of the drive, you know, the desert part of the drive is really cool. But then it gets better. If you've ever driven up to Mammoth on the 395, you know that we start to get into the kind of the bottom of the Sierra Nevada range, which is home to Mount Whitney, the tallest mountain in the contiguous United States. Obviously, Mount McKinley in Alaska is the tallest in the United States proper when you include Alaska. But as far as, you know, the continental United States, Mount Whitney right here in California is the tallest peak at, like, I think it's at, I want to say 14,000 and some change. I'm not sure the exact number. But ironically, the lowest point in the contiguous United States is not too far from Mount Whitney over at Death Valley. So it's kind of trippy that they're that close to each other.
And it's so crazy because the Mount Whitney thing, it doesn't look as tall as it is when you're driving on the highway and like you can see the jagged peak. I don't know if we'll be able to see the peaks of it.
It's a little hazy today, yeah. I don't.
It's so hazy.
Yeah, but what Katie means by that is because it's set back in the range, the mountains that are in the foreground in front of it that are closer to us appear to be bigger, but they're actually not. So, you know, it's a little bit of an optical illusion when you're seeing them, but they're pretty far set back. So
yeah,
that's
if you
why.
look on like an actual like geographical map, you can see how like there's mountains. Like if you have the road, you have the mountains,
right?
And then so it kind of looks like that.
Yeah. In regards to my dad, he was the one that took me up to Mammoth, you know, the first time, and up to that area, up into the eastern Sierra Nevada. He was the one that taught me how to ski, and then consequently I learned to snowboard. But you know, surfing, skiing, all the outdoor stuff comes from my dad. So it's really cool that he's going to be on this trip. And often I will, on these road trips, it's built in because this is the way I was taught, was my dad would always point out things and say, like, you know, there's Mount Whitney up there, and show me where, you know, the fish hatchery was, and where, you know, all these things. And it's almost like some would say useless information, but it's like, it's fun to like go to know about these things. So I tell Katie that stuff. Sometimes she doesn't care, but like, you know, I continue.
I care.
I know you care, but you're kind of like,
it's funny. Well, he'll repeat himself with things, But it's cute. I like it, and I think it's cool that...
But yeah, it makes the drive fun for me because it's always like, oh, cool, like there's...
It is fun.
And also that it's like, it's all very volcanic up here, and
yeah.
you know, how these mountains were formed, geologically speaking, all that kind of stuff, kind of science stuff.
Yeah, at first, when he would kind of do all that stuff all the time, I'd always be like, okay, Spence, and kind of like humor you, but now it's like, it's become like a tradition. I'm a big tradition person. I love it.
Yeah.
That's why I love it. And I think that's what we bonded over too when we first met.
Yeah.
Was that both of our families would go to Tahoe. And that's just what we did. So it's pretty cool.
I was in Tahoe before I ever went to Mammoth.
Right.
Ironically, because my family had...
Bishop, right?
Yeah. My family had friends there. My dad actually lived in Tahoe at one point in the 70s. And so, yeah, Tahoe's close to my heart. And then later on, I was, you know, brought to Mammoth and some of the upper elevation lakes outside of Bishop. We would go camping at Lake Sabrina, South Lake. These are primo fishing spots, and fishing the creeks and the lakes and camping and all that good stuff, which it's still, I haven't done it in a long time, but it's like such a part of my upbringing. And so that's what's really fun about coming up here is like, I think about that stuff all the time. It's ingrained, you know, when you're taught that stuff at a young age. And so
I do think it's important to hang on to traditions and things that you like and love like that.
Totally.
You know, it's a good thing.
And my dad, you know, taught me well, all that kind of stuff. And so you might hear a couple of those things. I might point out, you know, useless information or just things that may not interest you, but I'm going to point them out. It's just what I do. So stand by for that, Katie.
I like it.
There's the world's largest ball of string. No.
I love that ball of yarn.
Ball of yarn, yeah, no. None of that stuff. That's more cross-country Route 66. But there's a few things along the way here.
Fun stuff.
Yeah. All right, we're getting our first look at the Sierra Nevada. There they are. A little hazy. It's hard to see. We're not sure if this is due to the fires or maybe just weather. But hopefully we'll get some better views as we get further up north. I know wintertime it's a little bit easier to see because there's usually not fires and or there's snow up on these peaks a little bit. But this is the part of the drive I start to love because the mountains will be to our left all the way up to Mammoth, and it just gets more rugged and beautiful. And as we make our way through the valley, the Owens Valley, as it's called, we're about to pass a truck that says Knight Transportation. Is that Knight Industries? Is the kit car inside there, Katie?
What do you mean?
Oh, you didn't see Knight Rider. You weren't in that era, but I feel like Kit is inside that truck and Michael Knight is in there. And at any moment they're gonna roll out and foil some crimes.
Wow, I don't
Knight Industries.
Hey!
Oh my gosh. Anyways.
Not a trip without the hey game.
Yeah, the hey game is in full effect. Oh, there's Henry, Katie's mom. Henry's like, I'm gonna pass you.
I don't think so. That ain't happening.
That is hilarious. Bye guys. Getting close to Lone Pine here, and those hills that you see in the foreground, kind of rocky little situations there, those are the Alabama Hills where they have shot so many westerns. There's actually a museum dedicated to it because there's been so many films. You can see them right there. There's the Mount Whitney Golf Course. Always wanted to play that. Never had the opportunity. Death Valley, 104 miles that way, where the lowest point in the United States is. It's 100 miles, give or take, from Mount Whitney, which is up there. And like I said, we're not going to really be able to see it today, I don't think. It's very hazy. And coming into town, into Lone Pine. I love the old murals that they have in town here. Look at that.
Here we are.
We have arrived.
Closed Tuesday. Thank goodness it's not Tuesday.
Frosty Chalet!
Yay,
we're here,
for Frosty
we made
Chalet.
It. Shakes, ice cream.
Life.
Okay, we're inside. How classic is this? I love it. Look at this. I don't know if I recall that from last time. It's a mirror. That's really cool. Anyways, there's fun signage in here, and you can see that they have a lot of selections. Here's the sundaes and the shakes. Look at all this. Oh my gosh. Let it be known, it's cash only. Make sure you bring cash, you guys. It's worth it. Look at the sprinkles. could even get yourself a Frosty Chalet hat. Represent. Check out the photo with the old cars up there. Is that not amazing? And then there's the list, all the burgers and barbecue, grilled cheese, taquitos, really good French fries. So look, you can follow them at Frosty's Chalet, okay, on Instagram. So you guys want to check them out, give them a follow. Look at the display right here. I love it. It's like the stuff they use for photos because it's not real, it never melts, but like it's almost like a banana split face right there, isn't it? Katie says that's her right there, enjoying her chocolate shake. Oh, she's enjoying like four different items there.
That's me.
Jeez.
I have no shame.
And then out back they have this great seating area, little shaded situation, which is nice. Look at the grass. Awesome. You can also grab your food and head over to the park across the street. There's a beautiful little park with a little creek going through it across the street. We've done that as well. We also recommend to get your food first if you're having food, then order your ice cream so it doesn't melt because it's soft serve and you want to keep it in its pristine state as you're eating it because look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Don't forget sprinkles. I'm a big fan of rainbow sprinkles on my ice cream. So, man, she tempted me with a shake. She said, "Do you want a shake?" I'm like, man, that's a good idea. I'm a fan of shakes. I don't have shakes a lot. I love them, but I love soft serve, and because I don't get soft serve, that I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh, help me, someone! All right, I got myself a double burger. There's the look. I mean, look at that thing.
That is a double.
It is. It's very simple in its form, but it's epic. It's.
And I got a hamburger.
No cheese.
No cheese.
Oh, there, Henry's already taking a bite, so we can see inside the magic that is a burger from Frosty Chalet. Oh yeah. One of the best parts, I have to say, are these crinkle fries.
Yes.
They're seasoned, I think, with Lowry's or something. I don't even know.
It's that Lowry seasoning salt.
But I am a huge fan of the crinkle fry. Oh yeah.
So was that motorcycle?
Well, you have to learn to appreciate the sounds of 395. We're on a highway, and that's, you know, that's how we get up there. So, you know, the trucks go by, it's part of it. Don't be disillusioned by the sounds of the highway. It's worth the stop to Frosty Chalet.
So good.
This is how you know when Katie stops talking.
When I'm not talking because my whole face is in a burger that
Yeah.
I've waited months for.
Yeah.
Months since we booked this trip.
Yeah, let me tell you guys, she talks about this to no end.
Yep. The old
About visiting Frosty.
Chalet.
And we stop here on the way back too.
We do.
It's
disgusting.
Yeah. So this is taquito, like almost like a
With guacamole sauce?
guacamole
Taquito
kind of
sauce.
taquito sauce. But you said that you, this is Doris, by the way. She said that she likes dipping fries in here. So
Oh
let's
my
see.
gosh, that is good.
This is something you've done before.
Oh, that is amazing.
Henry, you can back that up? All right.
That is so good.
Okay, I gotta try this.
Yep.
So it has a little spice, but not a lot, is what you're saying? Okay.
Yeah,
That'll do. I'm gonna try it. Reminds me of like the sauce I can get in like San Diego at the taco shops, like a taquito dip.
This is something different.
It's so good.
Oh, that's interesting.
I like it.
I like it though. I
Zingy.
definitely like it. It's definitely got some zing.
Yeah.
There it is.
It is time. All right.
Get it. All right. In honor of Best Life and Beyond. Wow. It's called Frosty Chalet. Amazing. Are you happy?
Welcome back.
That's how you start a vacation, huh?
There they are.
The reason we come to Frosty Chalet, the classic cones. There they are.
Amazing. What did you get? Chocolate with
I just
sprinkles.
got chocolate with sprinkles.
You
That's
copied
us.
my sprinkles thing, huh?
Well, I've always got sprinkles. Have you
Oh.
not been here with me?
I don't know, Henry.
Sometimes I do the dip, though. I think that's what you're thinking of.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Cheers.
Oh, wow, it dinged. Even a cone dings for
Even a
Best Life and
cone
Beyond.
dings.
It's amazing.
Here you go.
All right, we came out onto the lawn to enjoy these.
We're out on the lanai.
No, it's not a lanai. But I appreciate that you said that.
tried.
But this is a lawn, Katie. Just a lawn. Oh, hello, Mr. Crow.
He wants some too.
He approves of our choices. All right, let's do it. Oh, another cheers. Oh, yeah, I know, Mr. Crow. Yeah, he's up there. You can't really see him. Oh my gosh. 360 for enjoyment. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh, good.
Dude. By the way, the playlist that you're not going to hear because it's copyrighted is amazing here. A little Santana right now. Just before it was Hooked on a Feeling.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, yeah. So come for the playlist. Stay for the ice cream.
Vacation officially started.
It's official.
Huh?
Thank you, Frosty Chalet. You guys rock. Tell them we sent you if you come here. And make sure to follow them on Instagram. We'll put the lower third there. The pictures they have are amazing. It'll make you want to show up here when you see their Instagram. So, yeah, tag them and all that good stuff. Oh my gosh. All right, thank you, Frosty Chalet. Now, mind you, Frosty Chalet is closed starting in October for the winter.
Yeah.
So don't be disappointed if you come up skiing and it's not open. But just make sure to make it back in the summertime. There's also the Lone Pine Film Festival, which I think kind of comes on the heels of, like, you know, the fact that Alabama Hills is where so many movies were shot in the old days, the old westerns, as well as Iron Man. Yeah. And Tremors. Iron Man, remember the scene where they tested the weapons out in the desert? That was shot right here. So a very rich film history in Lone Pine. That museum is definitely worth a visit. We haven't been yet, but I hear good things, and I'm a fan of all those things. So Frosty Chalet, worth it to stop. Come say hi to them. Tell them we sent you.
Yeah,
and
please do.
Time to hit the road.
Let's go.
All right, we stopped in Bishop. You can see over there where they have the rodeo every year across the street. Smoke's still pretty prominent as we look north to where we're going. Quite a bit of smoke. We're looking at the forecast and what it looks like in Tahoe right now, and it's pretty bad. Worse than we thought. So this looks like a nice day compared to what I'm seeing in Lake Tahoe, so we'll keep you updated on, it's a ever-changing situation right now, so who knows if the trip's going to get canceled or we're going to have to, like, come up with alternate plans. I don't know. The situation is turning a little weird. We're a little concerned, but we'll keep you posted. So now Katie has jumped in the driver's seat so I can do some research and figure out what we're going to do.
Yeah, because you also have to keep your dad in the loop. Yeah,
my dad's driving from pretty far away, and so I kind of want to warn him beforehand, and we're trying to come up with an alternate plan just in case, because we don't know if maybe the wind is going to blow it the other direction and blow the smoke the other direction.
We're going to be in Mammoth for 2.
That does happen. Yeah, we have kind of 2 days to figure this out. Well, we don't really, because coming up with an alternative plan takes time, and you can't just expect it to happen overnight. So right now, here's what's going on. There's a huge wildfire near the Tahoe Basin. It's called the Caldor Fire. It's burning pretty much out of control. It's a beast, as one of the firefighters called it. So we're a little concerned. I looked up a webcam up there in Lake Tahoe, and it kind of had like a 24-hour loop, kind of a wide shot of South Lake and the mountains in the distance. Beautiful view. But like I said, it was a 24-hour loop, and at the end of that loop, the smoke starts to settle in to the point of the visibility. Honestly, it looked like it was about a couple hundred feet, maybe. I don't even know.
Apocalyptic.
Apocalyptic, very brown, very unhealthy. All right, we are pretty close. We're about, I don't know, 5-6 miles from Mammoth. There it is. If you could see that very faint outline, center of your screen, that's Mammoth Mountain ski area, and it's very smoky, and I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse, but this is kind of our situation that we're dealing with here, and we'll keep you posted. This is it's a fluid situation. We'll just have to make do with what we got. You never know. Tomorrow the wind could shift, and it could be crystal clear blue skies.
Right.
You just don't know. The last time we came up, we had a similar situation, and you know, the second day, boom, it was beautiful. So fingers crossed.
Pray for some wind and some rain out with
something. Yeah.
Amazing.
All right, there's the exit. Mammoth Lake's Devil's Post Pile. We are exiting off of the 395.
Now to where we're staying, I'm going purely off memory.
Oh, are you now? We're staying in a pretty cool spot that we've been to before. So
Our little cabin.
it's in Old Mammoth, which we like Old Mammoth. It's pretty neat. Oh, Mammoth Lakes.
So good to be back here.
Yes, we're on Old Mammoth Road. Oh, Chart House is now blue. Blue.
It's been blue.
I know.
Like it's been that every
But I'm old
time.
school. I just, you know.
Wait, our bear friend. There
Oh
he
yeah,
is.
look at him.
Hi, guys.
Rafters. Hey, he's always doing that little dance step. But yeah, this is there's the Sherwins over there, that little section of mountains.
We always eat at the warming hut.
It's like a silhouette.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing.
But I can see the ski run and I can actually see the gondolas or the run.
The chairlifts.
Yep. I can actually see them.
Go to our cabin here. Look at I love the little fence with the hearts.
Isn't it so cute? I'm so happy.
Oh look, we have a welcome oar.
Okay.
Oh, a welcome mat.
Ooh,
Oh, so cool.
I love it.
Oh look, checkers and backgammon built into the table.
Wow.
Brilliant idea. Oh, look at here's where you hang your coats. There's an old toboggan up there.
What's it? Oh, a sled?
It's like a sled, yeah, but that's a toboggan. There's a fishing, that's where you put your fish when you go fly fishing. There's some books.
1955.
Oh my gosh, look at, well, that's when this place was built, 1955, but our
What? No
bench
wonder we
actually
love
says
this
it
place.
the same year that Disneyland was built.
That's amazing.
Yeah, look how cool this living room is, and the stone fireplace. Man, this is what we like. We love the old school. We've got a nice little kind of a countertop coffee maker, beautiful little kitchen. Look at the old stove. Got a microwave. Look at the lamp fixtures. I feel like we're in the Big Thunder Mine cabin or something. This is so cool. There's a proper sled on the wall right there. Look at that. Complete with an Ansel Adams photo. And take a look at this fireplace. Is that not amazing? That is impressive. And then up top, got our flat screen. We've even got books. Over here, some reading. We've got some pine needles there. Look at that. Oh, here's the gaming pieces for backgammon and checkers and all sorts of things. Okay, here's one of the rooms right here. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Look at the cupboards, old school. Here's another room here. We've got, some fish. I like that artwork. Here's our bathroom. Perfect. Oh, there's a bathtub. Yes. Look at that.
Look, we have Spaceship Earth pillows.
No way. That's the pattern. They knew we were coming.
Why is it so Disney-fied here?
Just, they knew we were coming. All right. Well, we made it. First leg of the trip. We're very excited. We love this place. The smoke is not as bad as we thought so far. So far so good. We'll keep you posted. But at any rate, we're going to have a blast here in Mammoth.
It's going to be fun either way. And
Yeah.
the conditions can change. It can go, it really can go from one opposite to the other opposite in
True.
a matter of hours.
Yeah.
We're going to, just kind of play it by ear. So you'll definitely want to subscribe so you can kind of see what happens.
Yeah.
Either way, good or bad, we're going to have fun and we'll keep you updated. We do a vlog usually every single day.
Yeah.
So make sure to subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, you can let us know by giving it a thumbs up.
And something I wanted to point out. Kind of the elephant in the room, as it were.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but
No.
it is time. I have finally worn the vest. I feel like it's the perfect place. You see fishermen wearing these all the time. I feel like I could keep all my supplies. This is a life-saving piece of clothing, Katie. You're going to learn.
Oh my gosh, no, it's not.
Oh yeah, I can keep some matches in here in case I need to start a fire if I'm stuck in the wild.
And we all remember how that went last time.
I can keep some bug repellent, maybe some candy bars. I have pockets all over the place. So the vest, it's here to stay.
Okay.
Thought I'd let you guys know. I mean, you guys saw it, so I had to just address it. I know you were trying to wrap the video, but this
I
was
really just wanted to wrap this video.
Really worth mentioning.
Okay, and we will be sure to.
No, that's my line.
You're
You're stealing my stuff.
Just let me go.
No,
let me go.
Probably gonna wear it to Disneyland at some point and do an Adventureland vlog. Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait till I put the hat on. It'll complete the whole look.
Oh, gosh. As long as you're happy, though, I guess that's all that matters.
Hey, more vest, more videos from the mountains from Mammoth. Lake Tahoe coming up. We're gonna keep our eye on the fires. Hopefully it won't get too bad, but we will see you next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye bye, everybody.